Welcome to the Naperville Eldercare channel, brought to you by Kathy Wetters and the great folks of Right at Home of Chicago's southwest suburbs. Today's guest is Miss Mickey Peterson, Manager of Special Events for the Alzheimer's Association of Greater Illinois.
Welcome back to the Naperville Eldercare channel. Our guest today, we're honored to have Mickey Peterson from the Alzheimer's Association. Welcome, Mickey.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And Mickey's going to talk about the Walk to End Alzheimer's in general and some specifics about the Naperville Walk. So first, maybe just tell us a little bit about your role, if you would, Mickey, at the Alzheimer's Association.
Well, what I do is manage our Naperville Walk, start to finish. We have great committees behind us, and my Naperville committee is wonderful. Kind of segregated up into certain roles within the committee, and you know, we have one that does logistics, one that does marketing, and so they're a huge help to what we do. Definitely,
it's a gargantuan effort. Right? How many walkers did you have last year?
Last year, we had over 1,500. This year, we're looking at having about 1,900, 2,000.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, for folks that maybe aren't aware of exactly what is the Walk to End Alzheimer's?
Well, it's really our largest event to raise funds for care support and research. Okay. And a big portion of what we raise goes towards research as well as care and support for the families. We offer a lot of free programs, and this is what our fundraising entitles us to do. We're able to offer like webinars, audio conferences, you know, things people can do from their house. We also provide a 24-hour helpline, many other programs which they can find on our website, but a lot of it is free. Most of it is free.
And what is your website that they can go to?
They can go to alz.org, and then if they want to visit the walk specifically, it's /walk.
Got it. Now, so a family caregiver that maybe is struggling or has questions, they could, from home, just log on and participate in a lot of, get a lot of information and participate in webinars?
Absolutely, and there is a wealth of information on the website itself. So, but if they want to participate in audio conferences, there's a different topic every month.
Really?
They can go on and search all the programs we have in their area that are free. So a lot we offer.
Sure.
But we couldn't do it without the the fundraising and people that really support us.
Sure. Now I am sporting my Naperville T-shirt from 2015 as an example. Does each walker get a T-shirt, and how does that work?
Each walker, if they raise $100 or more when they check in at Walk, they will get a T-shirt.
Wonderful. That's so nice. Now one of the things I know that's part of the event is the Promise Garden. What is that?
Yes, the Promise Garden is pretty special. I think it brings a lot of color to the walk, and we have 4 different colors. Each color represents a different, I guess you could say, role or a different. Like purple represents someone, the person is walking on behalf of someone who has passed from Alzheimer's.
Oh, that's purple.
Blue represents the person that has Alzheimer's disease. So you will see some people with the blue flowers that walk. We also have one that represents caregiving, one that represents if you just support the cause, but you haven't really been affected by it. You would carry an orange one, and the yellow's for caregiving.
Oh, yeah. How nice! How nice!
Really brings a lot of color to it.
It is. I saw people there last year, and I wasn't totally in tune with the colors. I knew they meant something.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, how does so if one wanted to? Well, first, what is the details on the Naperville Walk as far as the date, location, etc.?
Okay, our Naperville Walk this year is September 18th on Sunday. They're always on Sunday, and it's usually the same weekend every year. It's at North Central College in our stadium there, the Benedetti Worley
It's
Stadium.
so nice, yes.
They start there, they walk around the neighborhood, which you see some extraordinary homes, beautiful homes, and then back to the stadium, and there's entertainment. We try to gear it really to be family oriented and have a lot of entertainment, things for the kids to do, face painting, and a lot of fun stuff.
And some of the well, first let me ask you now. I know there's teams. How does one go about forming a team?
Well, if anyone's interested, they can go to our website, alz.org/walk. Put in their zip code, and then it will bring up all the walks that are in their area.
Okay.
They can click on the walk they want. There'll be buttons that will say start a team, join a team, or donate.
Excellent. That is you've made all of it is couldn't be more simple.
Very
People
user friendly
could just
system too.
Go in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, does it need to be just comprised of teams, or can individuals?
Individuals can walk as well. In fact, it only takes 2 to make a team.
2?
So if
Easy.
say husband and wife are walking or whatever, they can sign up as a team, give themselves a really creative. I love when people sign up. I love to look at some of the team names that they come up with.
Yes.
And there's some really good ones. It's very creative ones. So.
And some I've noticed some it appeared to be families walking in honor of a loved one that's passed, or a loved one that has Alzheimer's. It's so touching.
Oh, I'm such a sap, and I see some families and some of the people there, and I hear their personal stories, and they're sad.
Touching. It's a cruel disease. It certainly is. Now, since the goal is fundraising, what are some of the ways individuals and our teams could raise funds throughout the year to present on the day of the event?
We have a lot of people that do a lot of different things: yard sales, bake sales. Some people that work for companies. If the company gets involved, we have point of purchase flowers that we sell where, if they make a donation, they write their name on the flower and they hang them around their facility. Casual for a cause. A lot of people do wine and canvas night and all kinds of things. I mean, and a lot of it is done to social media, putting their link out that each person that registers gets a personal link. And so if they put that out on Facebook, that's how I did the majority of my personal fundraising.
So that's so user friendly as well,
yeah.
and then folks are much more social media savvy than they were in the past. So that's a real quick way to
easy way, yes.
Your family, friends donate. They see that's a cause you're promoting. I like that a lot.
In fact, I have an intern working with me this summer, and she got involved, started a team. Within 2 days, raised $300 on Facebook.
Jeez.
She was so excited, and I was excited for her. So
that's wonderful. Now I know that they post a top 30.
Yes.
Now, does the Naperville event have some goals they're trying to achieve?
Well, my personal goal as the manager of the walk is to be in the top 30 this year. We were very close last year. But our Chicago walk actually hit 1 million, and they were in the top 30. I believe they were number 9.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, so my goal is to get there this year with Naperville.
Now, behind Chicago, Naperville is one of the top walks in the area.
Second largest for our Greater Illinois chapter.
That is so wonderful. Yeah. Now, what are some of the other locations, if just off the top of your head, that are having walks?
Surrounding us, kind of the Naperville area, we have St. Charles, Orland Park, Joliet. We have, did I say Orland? Orland Park. St. Charles, Schaumburg,
yes,
Chicago, McHenry County. Yeah, so we have a lot.
So
18 total.
18 total. So if an individual goes to the website, puts that zip code in, they can find the one nearest to them.
Nearest them, right.
Excellent.
Right.
Well, now, when the day of the event, about what time does it start in the morning?
Well, we get there nice and early to set up at 6 o'clock a.m.
Wow.
The volunteers do. And registration at Naperville starts at 8 o'clock because it's a larger walk. Some of the other ones are 8:30. Registration starts at 8. The opening ceremony starts at 9:30. So from 8 to 9:30 we have entertainment. We have a DJ and music and things like that. The walk starts promptly at 10. And normally I see the walkers coming back around, maybe 11:15, 11:30.
Yes.
So
nice. Now, if someone has some health concerns, there's an abbreviated version of the walk they can do, not the whole length.
There's a shorter version. Yes. We marked that out too. It's a 5K, obviously, but there is a shorter route too for those that need it.
Wonderful. Yeah. Now, if someone wants to volunteer with Alzheimer's Association, are there some opportunities to do that?
Yes, in many different capacities. And for Day of Walk, there's a lot of positions. And there's a special website. Like if you do go to the walk site itself, there's a button for you to click, volunteer. If they have any problems, they can call one of the local offices too as well, and we can walk them through it. But they can sign up to work the Promise Garden tent, the T-shirt tent, refreshments, whatever they would like to work.
So nice, so nice.
Yeah.
Now this is how many years has the Naperville Walk been going on? You may have.
Wow. Well, I took it over 2014. I've been with the association for 9 years, but I took over the walks in 2014, and I know Naperville was probably a walk 3-4 years before that, maybe.
Goodness,
Yeah, it's been a
long
time.
history here in the area. That's such a good.
It was at the Riverwalk at one point. So, and I know that we're kind of outgrowing the stadium, so we're looking to possibly move our venue
to a
in the future,
bigger site. Yeah. There were a lot of people there. That's all I remember.
Oh, yes.
A lot of people. Yeah. So now also to grow momentum, one can go back to the site and keep checking about sort of like United Way, but different. How much funds have been raised to date and what the goal is and everything. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah, we have a lofty goal this year. It's $435,000. When I took it over in 2014, our goal was $277,000. I remember.
Goodness,
so
that's a lot more.
It's really growing, and they hope to have it at $500,000 next year. And right now, I think we're at like 16% of our goal. So far doing good. We're tracking ahead of where we were last year, and
nice.
Really want to hit that goal.
Excellent. Well, are there any questions I might have left out now, or any details you think our
I don't think so. I encourage everyone to come out and walk, form a fundraising team, volunteer if you can. We really need the support. It's like I said, a big portion of it goes to research. We have to find a cure.
Absolutely.
It's becoming, the numbers are just growing. So,
and as most everyone knows, Alzheimer's is the top dementia disease that leads to dementia.
Yeah, we're actually the 6th leading cause of death in the U.S.
In general.
Wow, there's no prevention, no cure.
No.
And every 66 seconds, someone is diagnosed. I mean, I can't fathom that.
Every 66 seconds.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. The baby boomers are coming along in large numbers, and that's so sad.
It's really sad.
Well, thank you so much for coming. Now, please, if you would,
me.
kind of share the contact information.
Okay.
Once again.
They can either go to our website at alz.org/walk, or you can call if you'd like to speak to me, and I can walk them through the registration. My number is 815-272-2009.
And you're listed there on the website.
I'm listed under the walk and my number, so I'm always willing to talk to everyone personally. I love to hear their personal stories. And
now, if they wanted to email you, would that be?
That would be M as in Mary Peterson, O-N,
with an O,
at alz.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it, and I hope it's a very successful event.
Oh,
exceeds expectations.
I think it will be. Yeah, we have a lot of support, a lot of good support, a lot of good walkers, fundraisers, and volunteers, and we can't do it without them.
Sure.
So.
Okay, thank you.